Hey guys, it's Will. Welcome to the channel. I'm a part-time day trader trying to become a full-time. This month marks 3 months of investing $100 every single month, which is $25 every single week in WealthSimple investing. And I'll be showing you guys my progress today. I'll also be talking about the markets a little bit, how it's been tanking, and why people are kind of getting scared of investing in general because the markets are going down. But to be honest, that's probably the best time to invest. When the markets are going down, that's when you invest. That's when you buy the dips. That's when you dollar cost average. A lot of people get scared when the markets are going down, so they stop investing, or maybe they just sell because they don't want to lose money. And that's why the markets go down a lot faster than when they go up. But the best thing to do is to buy the dip. Buy it when it gets low, because we never know when the bottom happens. It can always bounce up. Maybe this could be the next catalyst for it to go back up, but we never know. It can just keep going down all the time, or at least for a year or two. But first, I do want to talk a little bit about the markets. I'm going to go to Yahoo Finance. This is basically where I started investing. This is basically where you can find your stocks, your ETFs, about how much the price is, more about the data, the financials, things like that. At the top, we can see search for news, symbols, or companies. You can simply just type in the company you want to look for. Let's say you want to look for Apple. I can just write Apple right here. Normally, there's a ticker symbol, which is the acronym that you can just search up. You can also use it on your phone. You could download an app on your phone, and it'll be easy to look at the stocks, to look at. Maybe you can notify yourself when the price gets to a certain level, and then that's when you can buy or sell. There's a lot of other things here that you can look for. You can look at the news, the charts, the statistics, the historical data profile. You could do options as well, or look at the options. But we're just gonna look at the price. Right now. We can see that it is $214. I'm gonna look at the past month. You can see that Apple used to be around $245, and now it's been slowly going down. And that's probably the best opportunity to buy the dip. Average more shares if you like Apple. Obviously, you should do your due diligence first. Research the company if you really like it. We never know if this could be the next dip to the uptrend, and if it is, then this is a good opportunity to buy more on the dip. If it's a downtrend, it's more likely we're just averaging down, and it's still good to invest for the long term. Since in my portfolio, I'm only investing in the S&P 500 or the VFV or the SPY. In this case, I'm Canadian, so I invested in the VFV because it's in Canadian dollars, and right now it is $142. We can see the past month it used to be around $155. It's been going down, so we've been averaging every single week. That keeps our average lower, and eventually once it gets up, that's when we make more money. Now I'm gonna go to TradingView. If you guys are not really interested in looking at the charts, then you guys can just skip this part. But I am gonna show you guys a little bit about the bigger picture on the SPY, which is the S&P 500 or VFV. We can see that the markets has been going on an uptrend, and we finally broke that uptrend right here. We finally broke down, and we can see that it's going straight down. It's not often where we see straight down, straight up moves. I mean, we can see right here when it's straight up, but now we're going straight down. And usually an uptrend, in a long-term uptrend or a downtrend, it should go like this. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up. Like you guys can see right here, it goes down, it goes up, down, up. But for this time, it's going straight down. We know that it is breaking the 200 SMA right here, that daily 200 SMA, which that means it is weak. Every time it gets closer to the 200 SMA, it gets bought back up. And it hasn't broken since that time. And once it did break down the 200 SMA, it got bought back up. Ever since then, it never broken down. Never actually broken down, and since we have broken down now, it could mean that we're weak. But we are holding a certain level that I'm interested in. The level right here, 554, holding right there. It's holding right here. Rejections, holding, and ever since then, it never touched it. It never got back down here. And once it finally did, after 8 months or 6 months, it got back up here, and now we can see it's holding. So until that breaks, maybe we'll go down further. And if it does break, it will go down further. But for now, we don't know. All we can do is just wait and see what the market does. Now going into WealthSimple, I am going to go to activity. I am going to go to filter and choose account, non-registered. Going down to February, I'll show you guys my month where I bought it. You can see February 7th, $152.78. February 14th is $154. It isn't moving that much. It is almost around the same price. But we see right here, February 21st, we can see that it starts going down lower. It starts going down the downtrend, and then we average down lower, $152. February 28th, it is going down lower, and that is basically it. It's honestly nothing too crazy. I'm just investing $25 every week, and it's been averaging down. We can see here March already started, and I am investing. It's auto deposit, it's auto investing, so I'm not really thinking about it much. If I go here 3 months ago, we are down 6%. 1 month, 6% still. 1 week, 2%. But this is for the long term. This is not for day trading. This is just investing for the long term. and I'm gonna keep buying every single week, keep averaging down, and eventually it'll go back up in the future. And we could keep going down in downtrend, and we may not be break even or up for a while, because I did buy at the all-time highs, but this is for the long term anyways, and we just gotta keep investing. And what I like to say in every single video, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Keep staying disciplined, keep staying consistent, keep investing, and let's just get 1% better every day. And I'll see you in the next one.